Hello, everyone. Peace to the tribe. I am NuDiamonds, and I'm here with a new moon in Leo astrology energy reading. Hope everyone out there is doing well, and really deep diving into what are some new things they want to bring into fruition during this time. This is a great time to be manifesting, okay? We have the new moon occurring on August 4th, and I feel like this is a new beginning portal. This is just something opening up for new beginnings, restart, and fresh new things to come in at this time, okay? We all know the moon is connected to emotions, water, the low tides, very low tide right now, and also high tides when the moon is full. So this is a time to go within. A new moon is when there's no moonlight in the sky, and the sun and the moon are conjunct at the same degree. They're both conjunct at the 12th degree. And one thing that I noticed about that was, the 12th degree, the 12th house is Pisces. So it's almost like this intuition, this psychic that's going within, revealing hidden things, going deep within to that hidden side of yourself to bring forth whatever you need to bring forth at this time. The main thing that I was kind of getting was shining the light on your dark, igniting this passion within, and shining a light on hidden things. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my notes and go over a bit of my notes that I had at this time. So yes, and then we all know Leo's all about passions, desires, that fire, right? So I feel like this is a time to ignite your hidden passions, ignite your hidden fires, and just deep dive into that and see what comes about at this time, okay? Things in the dark coming to light. All right. So one thing I did notice about this date was that it was 8/4 for this new moon, and I know the eclipse was 4/8. So I thought it was very interesting that we have like this same energy, but not as powerful as the eclipse. I feel like the eclipse, it was just like a huge shift instantly, versus this energy. It's just been coming in, coming in slowly, coming in waves, in a sense. So it's more of a releasing calmly, letting new things begin in a more calm manner, initiating a more calmer aspect. Versus the eclipse, it was like everything is rainbows and sunshine, and the next day everything was just chaotic. Okay, so this is more of a subtle transformation at this time. Okay, the sun, the moon, and Venus are all conjunct in Leo. So this is more of a focus on nurturing hidden values of your heart. Focus on those dreams and desires of your heart, your passions at this time, and communicating that, and being focused on that at this time. Okay. We also have Mercury in Virgo. So this is focused on details, communicating about those details, really like grounding yourself in knowledge, really centering yourself in knowledge, doing more research, deep diving into the history of things, not just going off of what someone's telling you, really doing things that are going to stimulate your mind and focus on your health, and doing like setting more healthier boundaries for yourself as well, and really being firm on those boundaries when it comes to communication, when it comes to health, when it comes to wealth, when it comes to paying attention to details as well. Okay. We also have Lilith in the South Node in Libra, which is like balancing your shadow self of the past. So things of the past that may be coming up, triggers, just old things. And I feel like this is more so looking at it and acknowledging it and releasing it, versus looking at it, dwelling on it, and not giving yourself grace. So this is a time of just giving yourself grace and being open to whatever comes up, whatever things of the past may come up, being open to that and seeing how you have changed, seeing how much you have grown at this time. And then opposition to that, we have Neptune and Saturn in Pisces. And I feel like this is working on or having patience with hidden dreams, your imagination and your intuition. So I feel like this is just about, like I said, giving yourself patience, giving yourself grace. If you've been working on something, I'm seeing seeds in the ground in the dark, and they are blooming, they are blossoming, they're germinating at this time. So this is a time to just really give yourself patience, give yourself grace, and continue to work on your intuition, continue to work on those dreams, continue to pay attention to hidden things that may pop up at this time. I feel like that's going to be the way to balance out this energy with this shadow self and just working on yourself, okay? Working on your subconscious mind and balancing your conscious mind with your subconscious mind at this time. I feel like that's going to be a hidden gem at this time, okay? We also have the North Node in Chiron and Aries. And I feel like this is healing your mind for your soul purpose to flourish in the future. Okay. So, because Chiron is the heal it wounder, the wounded healer. I'm talking backwards. I feel like I'm Yoda today. I don't know what's going on. But Chiron is the wounded healer. So this is the wounded healer, basically meaning someone who has healed themselves from pain, healed themselves from trauma, and they know how to be a healer due to the experiences that they went through. And then Aries is all about the mind, your eyes, your body, yourself. And then your North Node is all about your soul mission, where you headed in the future and the direction that you're headed in. So I feel like you kind of have to make sure that you're healing yourself, doing healthier options, having healthier options, so that way you can propel forward in the right direction during this time, for whatever your soul mission may look like, whatever your mission may look like at this time, for the future, okay? We also have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius at 0 degrees. It's on the cusp. Whenever something is at 0 degrees or the 29th degree, I always look at that as the cusp of something. So you may be feeling just a little like back and forth when it comes to transforming for the future. But also zero is like a cipher. Zero is like a reset. Zero is nothing and everything at the same time. I think of like an embryo, spirit show me, like a little egg, a little embryo, and that is nothing, but it could also grow into something. It's a seed, and depending on how you nourish the seed, it can grow and bloom, or it can be nothing, all or nothing. It's the sense of this circle, this cycle, this cipher of energy resetting and transforming for the future at this time, okay? New beginnings for the future as well, okay? Then we also have Uranus and Taurus, and this is all about honoring your unique values, being grounded in that, being your authentic self, and being proud of that, okay? I know I get some people like, wow, you be playing with a lot of different cards. You be doing a lot of different things. You talk about a lot of different things, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I'm different, and that I stand firm in who I am, and I know who I am, and I'm still learning things about myself, and I'm confident in that. So this is a sense of being confident in who you are, and having 10 toes down, okay? 10 toes down, and that confidence, that inner strength, and unique different things, being that unicorn amongst the horses, okay? You stand out for more than one reason at this time, okay? Also, we have Jupiter and Mars conjunct in Gemini, and this is about passionate, about expanding your mind and higher consciousness. I feel like I said, I've been doing a lot of research. I know my tribe members. Shout out to Tribe, okay? Shout out to the Tribe, Soul Tribe. we all love doing a lot of research on different topics, different things, and coming back and showing, like, look what I found. I was deep diving on the white buffalo today. Look at some things that I found. I was deep diving on politics today. What do you guys think about this? I was deep diving on light codes and angles of light and angels of light. And I was just deep diving on artistic things and how to express ourselves artistically. So I feel like this is all about expanding your mind and whatever you're passionate about, whatever you desire. Really deep dive into that, and it's going to help you connect with the Most High. Because when I think of higher consciousness, I think of the Most High. I think of Source. I think of the Creator. And when you're being creative, that's a sense of connecting with the Creator and expressing yourself. And I feel like when I'm creating my art, when I'm in that zone, in that flow, in that gamma ray, in that alpha, alpha omega state, I feel like I'm one with the Creator. And I feel like everybody who is, whether you're rapping, whether you're drawing, creating art, doing poetry, making something, just meditating, you feel more connected with the all, with divine, with source. So this is a sense of doing what you're passionate about, to feel more centered and connected with the divine at this time, okay? And not letting things distract you or throw you off of your path, all right? Also, those are the alignments that I noticed. And what I noticed was that everything was sextile to each other. Sextile meaning that they're 60 degrees apart or two signs apart. And sextile is this excitement, sex. So sextile is this excitement energy, this energy surge, this burst of like confidence, energy, expansion, just passion, fire ignited type of energy. So I'm going to show you guys the chart so you guys can see everything is like two signs apart, like Gemini in Leo, and then Leo, and then Libra, and then we have this is going into Capricorn, this is going into Pisces. So it's like everything is kind of sextile. Then we have Aries is sextile to Gemini. So all of this energy is kind of playing up on each other. So be mindful to use your emotional intelligence at this time, because something may come off. You might want to initially react to something, but you really want to take time and give yourself time to respond to something. If you feel something in your spirit, go for it. But if you feeling like your emotions or something is like kind of testing you, then really give yourself time to process what is going on, then react. Okay. So yeah, everything is sextile to each other. So that's a sense of excitement, extra energy charged up. Also, we had a solar flare go off. It was an X1.4 something, I can't remember. But it was Earth facing direct, so we should be seeing the aurora borealis go off. We should be feeling some energy coming in, and just get ready for that extra charged up energy. Okay. Extra passionate about your goals and your desires. Stimulated. You may feel mentally stimulated or some type of extra energy. Just kind of like energetic, very energetic at this time. Also, it was a lot of fire energy in the chart with, this is Leo season. It's summer. The planets that we have in Gemini are Mars and Jupiter. Ruling planet is Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. So both of those are fire signs. And I feel like they're really playing up on each other at this time. So that masculine energy, that fire, that passion, that desire will be a little more enhanced, and it may be lighting up something, enlightenment at this time, okay? Lighting up things that are hidden in the dark, okay? Being the light bearer in a place of darkness, in this tunnel. I'm seeing like someone, I'm really seeing a hermit card. I'm seeing a hermit. I'm seeing someone in a cave with a light, and they're just walking down being led by faith, okay? And I feel like that's it. They're being led by their faith. Okay, so this may be a time of just being led by your faith, going down a rabbit hole and gaining enlightenment at this time. Okay, and when you go down them rabbit holes, you guys remember to come up for air and take breaks. Okay, also action. So putting action behind those desires, putting action behind those dreams at this time. Assertive, being assertive, not too assertive, not forceful, but I'm hearing making your presence known. So being graceful, okay? It's a way to come off to someone without being forceful. You can do it gentle, okay? Because it's this balance. It's this moon, and then it's this sun, this Leo energy. So it's all about balancing that masculine and that feminine energy at this time, okay? Then another, my main thing, because I had went outside yesterday, just grounded myself, and Spirit told me to look up. As soon as I looked up, I seen the moon right above, and I was like, wow, it's about to be a new moon. So it was a sense I heard old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. So I know, everybody says this, oh, the full moon is for, releasing manifestations. The new moon is for new cycles, new beginning. I feel like this is going to be that new moon where you really see a change. You really see that old cycle. A lot of you are cutting off old cycles, old things, old loops, old patterns that are ending, and you're coming into this new spiritual awakening. You're coming into this new sense of self, this new cycle, and it's giving a sense of new earth, 5D and beyond. So really stepping up to this new you being, and I'm not going to say new you, because the main thing I was hearing during the last full moon was upgrade. Let me upgrade you. So it's the sense of you being upgraded. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. Okay, whatever that looks like. You ain't got to stop dancing. You ain't got to stop twerking. You ain't got to stop, being who you are to transform into something else. The butterfly is still that caterpillar. It's just about integration and having faith in merging the two, harmonizing the two, balancing the two, not cutting something off completely, doing things in moderation. Okay. Ascension, light codes, light activations. Okay. Being the light, source codes, and divine alignment. All right. So those are like the main things after I finished doing the breakdown of the wheel. These are things that just were like popping up. So it's a sense of like downloads that were coming to me, things that I had seen during my meditation at this time. So I had seen a circle, and very rare that I just see a circle, but I was like, ooh, a circle. I love it because I've been deep diving into sacred geometry and light codes and angles of light and angels of light. I've been just doing a lot of research, like I said. So during my meditation, I seen a circle, and I was like, ooh, so beautiful. A circle, circle of life. Then the circle like came up, and as the circle was coming up, I seen something or someone holding the circle, and they were moving it up, and then they were holding it and lifting it up. Okay. Then it was like they kind of like let it go, and then I seen the Vesica Pisces. So I seen the circle split into two circles, and then it was like this balance in the middle. So it was like splitting, and then, but it was still these two circles integrated within one, like the seed of life type of thing, and the flower of life. And then I took that as new loops and old loops breaking free from the infinity loop and tapping into a new timeline. So it's a sense of breaking free from this old timeline and creating a new one, emerging and becoming one. Okay. So yes, when I seen it, it looked like an infinity loop. And that gave me a sense of the infinite, the divine source. Then it gave me a sense of 8 as well, because we're in the 8th year. This is the 8th month, and it's just like the sense of power, the sense of magic, the sense of transformation at this time. Also, Scorpio energy, and that's a sense of like transformation. And then I seen an eye, so it's like I like to call this your first eye. Everybody calls it your third eye. I like to call it your first eye as the first thing to develop in the embryonic state. So I like to call it your first eye. So I seen your first eye just being like enhanced, so like gifts being enhanced. And then I seen a phoenix. So it's like going from these lower natures, rising above these lower natures, and tapping into your higher self. Okay, so this is a sense of rising above that lower nature, that lower scorpionic nature, to tap into this phoenix, the phoenix rising, dusting off the ashes to rise above. Okay. Yeah, so that was my meditation. Another thing that I want to bring up is when I went for my walk yesterday. I like to say I was forest bathing and beach. I went to the beach as well with my children, and I seen a lot of animals, a lot of different animals, insects. Main thing and they were in pairs, so it was like two of everything that I seen. But the main thing that stood out to me yesterday when I went for my walk was we were leaving the beach, and I felt something hit my hand, and I'm like, okay, what animal, what insect is on me now? So I look down, and it is a black ladybug, a black baby ladybug, and I'm just like, wow. First off, I've never seen a black ladybug. I never seen a baby ladybug. And I was just like taken away by it. And then I was trying to like not shake it off, but I was just like, okay, like, all right, are you gonna fly away? And then it was on my jacket, and then it came down to my hand, and it just stayed there. And then it turned around and it went back into my jacket. And I was like, oh no, like, don't be, it was trying to come home with me, y'all. So, yeah, when I think of that, ladybugs are a sign of good luck. But that blackness was a sense of rebirth, this new energy, the new moon. It was giving me a sense of the new moon, new beginnings, new cycles, new life cycles, because it was a baby. So it was like this rebirth. Energy spirit said, yeah. Okay, it was like this rebirth of yourself emerging at this time. Okay, so that was the astrology alignments. That was my meditation, my downloads, my uploads that I had got, and just things that popped up during things that just popped up. Okay, so now we're going to get into the card aspect of this, and we're going to see what other messages Spirit has for us at this time. All right. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so we're going to start with my alchemy elemental deck, and we're going to see what is the general theme for this energy, for this new moon in Leo. And again, I hope everyone out there is doing well. Don't forget to protect yourself at all times. That has been a big thing. Stay protected. I got my crystals. Stay grounded. Do your breathing exercises, clearing out energy. I just had to sage the whole house the other day, and sage around the house, walking around my sage. So do what you got to do. Tap into whatever you got to tap into to ground yourself, protect yourself at this time, okay? All right, Spirit's telling me to cut it and then just flip it. Ooh, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I mean, this I feel like if you're very intuitive, this picture kind of says it all, y'all. It's like it's giving me a portal to heaven. Okay, this is you rising above. This card symbolizes when you rise above the storm. The storm is over. The storm is behind you. Okay. There is this sense of purity, enlightenment. You are stepping into a new phase of your life. Okay. Wow. I'm so juiced this came out, y'all. Like this is thank you, Spirit. This is beautiful. Beautiful card. But it's giving a sense of enlightenment, light codes, ascension, source, just pushing past these old things, purity and rising above. Wow, I really love this card. I love this card. It's a sense of peace, harmony, balance. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is going into my meditation. There's a circle here. Look at that. Okay, it's a circle here. I love that. So yeah, it says sky, storm, and sun. So the sky is a sense of communication, elevation, enlightenment. Storm, I mean, that's, could be anything coming in, stirring up energy. But it's also a sense of purity, purification, things being shifted, I'm seeing things being like shook up. And then the sun, okay, the sun coming in and shining its light, purification as well. So new beginnings, rebirth energy. I love this. Also, this is number 54. Okay, 5, we are in Leo season. That is the 5th sign. Be sure to check your 5th house and see what is resonating there. Check your Leo placements and see what is resonating there. Also, happy birthday, Leos. But 5 is all about the heart. 5 is all about passion, what you're focused on, children, creativity. Okay. And then 4, wow. 5 is the sun, 4 is the moon. You guys, I love this. So yeah, 4 is the moon, 4 is women, 4 is water, 4 is emotions, 4 is the ancestors, 4 is grounded, nurturing, healing. So it's a sense of healing yourself, okay, and balancing that, and those emotions, balancing your emotions, this sense of balancing that masculine and that feminine to rise above, okay? You're pushing past this old cycle to tap into this new you, okay? I love this. And I'm going to read this card just for clarity, okay? So this is 54. All right, and it says, you, my love, have been through it. Braving the challenges, navigating the chaos, and sidestepping people, misdirected energies have left you depleted and exhausted. You have maintained your power and your integrity, supported by the grace of the Spirit and the divine light inside of you. But you are tired and you are run down, and now it is time to replenish. Trust in the light that has guided you through so much turmoil. Know that this light is bright enough and powerful enough to wash away the pain and to heal the wounds of the past. Allow the light to purify your weary soul and to transmute the hurt into triumph as you stand renewed in the center of all things unknown. Yes, I love that. What a word. Yeah, so it's also given a sense of resting as well, okay? Because that's a huge part of healing, is resting. After a battle, after you are victorious, after the war, the victors rest, okay? The wounded healer needs to rest too for healing, okay? So, yes, that was just something I wanted to go over. I love that message, okay? If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so now we're going to get into my Sacred Destiny deck, and we're going to see what is another message that Spirit has for us during this new moon in Leo. Ooh, immediately. Gateway Unicorn. Unicorns, that's exactly what I was talking about, being that unicorn, being your unique self, inner peace, Okay, stand still. Patience and grace with yourself at this time. Butterflies, community, transformation, rainbow, light codes, the light shining on you, divine light coming in, okay, on this beautiful transformation. So this is, I love this card. This is all about evolution, growth, evolving in the forest, okay? So a sense of grounding yourself and elevating and linking up with like minds in a community. There's going to be a sense of your community coming in to help you, whether that be and support you, whether that be your spiritual team, your physical team. There's going to be just support. So support of all, support in all ways at this time. Okay, support of people who have the same views of you, same views as you, like-minded individuals coming together and building a community to evolve is giving that sense of humanitarian, revolutionary evolution at this time. Okay. Also with, like I said, these butterflies, that eighth house transformation, power in the community, power in healing, light codes, ascension, and the light shining on people who have done the internal work. Okay. I love this card. I love that. Wow. So we got the light. The light is coming in. Divine light is coming in and shining on the community and the collective of people who have been doing the work at this time. All right. Yes. Renewed energy. I love that. Wow. All right. So now we're going to get into my shamanic healing deck and we're going to see what is another message for this Leo new moon. Wow, what beautiful cards. We got rising above the storm and we got community. So the community is going through a shift at this time, a huge shift of releasing old things, resting. Some people may be tired. Ascension symptoms. Okay, so ascension symptoms look different for everyone. You may be tired, you may be groggy, you may be upset, or you may be feeling like bliss. You may be energetic. You may be at peace. Okay, so ascension symptoms look different for everyone. I know I haven't been able to sleep like all week, and I've been a little tired, but I've just been pushing through. All right, it's all good. Yeah, but it's all good. All right, it's all gonna work out for the best in the end. All right, so whether if you're feeling good, feeling bad, just know this is all part of the circle. Okay, the cycle. Okay, coming into new cycles, coming into new beginnings. Bottom card is abundance. So more circles of light, more angles of light. I love this. The circles is popping out today. All right. Circles, cycles, cipher, that 0 point energy, that just peace, a sense of peace. So maybe even going within, meditating if you're feeling a little flippy floppy all over the place, centering yourself, grounding yourself, doing a cleansing bath, doing cleansing rituals, cleansing showers, going out in nature, grounding yourselves, forest bathing, getting into some healing vibrational music, things that are going to help ground you and center you at this time and help you push past those energies. My ears is ringing. So yeah, it's all good. And we have 9. I forgot to say that with this card. I was so excited that it came out. 9. So 5 and 4 equals 9. A sense of rebirth, a sense of something being born. I'm thinking of like a womb, and a baby, you know, the child is within your inner child being reborn and being happy at this time. Okay, the sense of connecting with that. And then also this is 18. Okay, so 8, again, that transformational energy, and balancing that and stepping into your power at this time, because we also have 1, and 1 is yourself. So your self power, coming back into your power, taking back your power, and stepping into who you are. Okay, because 1 plus 8 equals 9, and that's this birth of this new you, this rebirth. Okay, it's given rebirth energy. Let me know down in the comments if y'all going through a rebirth right now at this time, because I know I am. I'm going through a huge spiritual rebirth, spiritual growth, spiritual enlightenment at this time. So yeah, this may be a time of transformation, and it is all good. Okay, it's for the better of the future at this time. I see triangles, circles, flowers, so purity, growth, lots of blue. So communication with yourself, communication with the divine, intuition, psychic gifts enhanced. Then that triangle, so mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, the Holy Trinity, the divine light. Okay, then it's purple, so your crown. So divine light coming in, divine source, light codes all coming in. So this is going to be a great time for the collective right now. It may not seem like things aren't as they seem at this time. Things aren't as they seem at this time, but just know it is for the greatest good of the collective. All right. I love that. All right. So now let's get into my higher deck self. This is from Wise Royalty. She is on Instagram and YouTube. If you guys will be interested in her deck, you can check her out. But we're going to see what are some higher self messages that our higher self has for this new moon in Leo. Wow, as I'm cutting the card, fire element, intentional. Yes, make sure you have the right intentions, setting the right intentions for this energy, and operating out of integrity at this time, okay? Don't just be doing anything for anything, okay? We don't do anything for clout around here. I don't make no clickbait videos, all right? Make sure you guys are operating from intention. Wow, I just seen the time is 8:02. So yeah, make sure you guys are operating with pure intentions and integrity during this time. Oh, Spirit said flip it. Portals. There's that circle again. Portals, portals, portals. Yeah, this, like I said, I know y'all probably hear this every new moon. This is a new cycle, a new beginning, but this new moon is going to be one of them ones, just like this last full moon was one of them ones. This full moon is going to be one of them ones. There's a sense of this portal being open to higher realms, to higher dimensions, to ascension, light codes. Okay, you see this lightning here, light coming in, light pouring in, activating your crown, and being guided by the divine. You're divinely protected, you're divinely guided in this portal, out this portal, through this portal. Going back to what I was talking about with the light, the hermit walking down the tunnel with the light. This is the sense of knowing who you are and knowing that you are ascending and merging timelines, collapsing timelines to get to the end goal. And it's going to be all good at the end of this. All right, so let's read the card. Time and astral traveler, going through portals to get to other realms. You can bend realities, binary codes, and quantum science. Yeah, so we're quantum leaping right now. We're going through a quantum leap, a quantum jump right now into the future, and I love that. This is such a beautiful thing. This is a cosmic thing. Okay, so be ready to see miracles and expect the unexpected at this time. All right, yeah, standing out. There we go. That unique self, being your unique self again. But this is a portal to ascension and a portal to abundance at this time. All right. I love that. So we have sky, storm, sun, community. It's all good in portals. All right, this gonna be one of them ones, y'all. This gonna be one of them new moons. So yeah, I don't know. I'll be doing my spiritual bath. I'll be releasing whatever needs to be released to bring in this sense of purity at this time. Okay. Now we're going to get into my tarot deck and see what is. We're gonna go a layer deeper into this message. That's why I like using my tarot deck, just to deep dive into the message a little deeper, more detailed. Okay, since we got Mercury in Virgo at this time, getting a little more detailed with the communication. All right, I love it. So I'm gonna shuffle this. I want to see what are some messages that Spirit has for us during this time. Wow, I love it. So yeah, coming, rising above the storm, letting the light shine on you. You know, because after the storm, it's a rainbow. I love that. After the storm, it's a rainbow, and things are going to be all good because we're going through a portal right now. Yeah, no more stressing. No more worrying. No more waking up in the middle of the night. Oh, thank you, Spirit, because I've been getting woke up every night in the middle of the night. I'm like, when is this going to be over? When is it going to be over? When is the storm going to be over? The storm is over, you guys. Okay. So this is not stressing about things, not worrying about things, not getting woke up in the middle of the night, stressing. This could also be just like lower energy, lower vibrational energy coming in and trying to distract you. Stop and smell the flowers. Stop and smell the roses with these flowers on the bed. You know, ground yourself. Get grounded because there may be a few people, there may be a few people in the collective going through this internal battle with these two little angels fighting at the bottom, or two people fighting at the bottom. So there's maybe this back and forth, and that is confusion in the mind. So this is a great time to center yourself, ground yourself, and get aligned. Okay, this stressing period, I'm sensing that this stressing period, this worrying period is about to be over for a lot of people in the collective. This just fell out. So I feel like this is going to be a overall message for the collective. People who have been worrying, people who have been stressing, it's time to really get grounded and get focused and get centered and do these things to help you release that stress, okay? So that way you can step into this new cycle with this newer mindset. You can't bring these old ways of thinking. You can't bring these old things into this new timeline, okay? You really want to cleanse and purge and release whatever you need to release. So that way you can emerge this beautiful butterfly in this new portal that we're going through at this time, okay? I love it. And this is the 9 of Swords, that 9 again. So birthing, because 9 is birth, or the rebirth of your mind, because Swords is mind. So changing your mind and enlightening it at this time, okay? All right, so we got 9 of Swords out. What is another message for this collective during this Leo new moon? And darkness too. Darkness isn't a bad thing. You know, the moon goes through its phases, and this may be just one of them phases, one of them cycles, and it's a sense of gaining clarity of yourself, taking back your power, and getting control of your mind at this time, okay? Yes, Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Okay, may the cup run over, pouring into yourself. Okay, pour into yourself at this time. This is a holy grail. This is bliss. This is the divine coming in, spirit coming in and helping you. That light coming in, those angels coming in, that support. Okay, that support coming in and helping you with whatever it is that you may be needing help on, whatever you need to be guided on at this time. It's a sense of release. Like I said, if you have to release, if you have to cry, if you have to purge, do whatever you need to do to get that out. And then it's a sense of emptying out those old feelings, pouring the cup out, pouring some libations, and then filling your cup up with new, beautiful energy. So it's a sense of releasing. So letting go of old things to receive this new that the divine is trying to gift you at this time, that spirit is trying to gift you at this time, okay? Because this is all about bliss, new partnerships, new love. So it's this new sense of love for yourself, self-love, and loving yourself, all aspects, all shades, all facets of yourself, and being one with yourself at this time, okay? And once you get into that divine alignment with yourself, then you start to ascend higher, okay? I love this. Yeah, with these lily pads, a sense of faith, a sense of luck, this crosshair, peace, harmony, this dove, new life, new beginnings, okay? Meeting someone new. So yeah, this is going to be a very powerful new moon, major arcana. Not major arcana, but this is the Ace of Cups. So that's like, that's a good thing, the Ace of Cups to come out, especially after, the Nine of Swords. So it's a sense of releasing something old to gain something new, a new fulfillment within yourself at this time, okay? Spirit saying flip it. Yeah. Balance, justice, okay? Balancing, releasing things that need to be released to gain this sense of harmony, clarity, giving and receiving. This goes back to what I just said, releasing old things so that we can receive new things, okay? The Six of Pentacles. So yeah, this is just about elevating and giving and receiving, okay? If you are doing good things, then you're going to receive good things, okay? If you're releasing all of this old, whatever, stagnant energy, then you're going to start receiving good and new things at this time, okay? Whatever that looks like for you on your journey, we all walk a different journey. We all are on a different part of our journey on our path. So this may look different for everyone, but I feel like this is whatever you're doing, is going to come back to you. That sense of karma, that sense of that karmic loop, okay? Because 6 is a sense of balance. 6 is a sense of harmony, okay? We have carbon, melanin, divine feminine energy. So going within and really doing the inner work so that way you can be balanced at this time with these scales here. All right. I love that. All right. What's the next card? Yes. Resting, healing. Okay. Wow. Come on now. Come on. We got the Ace of Cups coming out 2 times. Yeah, but you may not see the blessings in this. Some people may not see the blessings in doing the healing work. I know some people, they don't like doing shadow work. They don't like doing healing work. They don't like readings like this where it's not the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the King, the Queen, they want everything to be this. Now that is the toxic positivity. You don't never want to see the negative. You don't ever want to see the polarity in things. It's okay to have a high vibrational mindset, but there is a polarity in this realm. We are in the realm of duality. We're in the realm of polarity. We are in the realm where there's someone doing good and there is someone doing bad. So it's this sense of not always being ungrateful is what I'm getting. Because it's this sense of spirits coming in and trying to gift you this sense of healing, the sense of elevation, the sense of whatever this gift is, and you're just like, I don't really want it, or whoever this is resonating with, like, I don't really want to do the shadow work. I don't really want to look at the past. I don't really want to deep dive into my childhood traumas. Trigger warning, y'all. I don't really want to deep dive into my childhood trauma. I don't really want to do the work. I don't really want to look at my past relationships and what has been the common denominator in all of my past relationships. I don't really want to do that work right now, but this is a sense of deep diving into that to get to the root, to uproot those things so that way you can receive the gift, okay, and break through that karmic loop. This is something that I did yesterday. I was going through old things of the past and things that I did wrong and things that other people did wrong, and how I've learned from those mistakes, turn those losses into lessons, and turn those lessons into blessings. Okay, so this is a sense of rising above and looking at everything from a review standpoint to elevate. Okay. This card also represents like being ungrateful, being bored, being distracted. Also, you could be tired. Like I said, I've been extremely tired, so this could just be a sense of being tired, and spirit is trying to come in and gift you something. Okay, so make sure that you are paying attention to all the signs, and be grateful, be thankful, give yourself grace. Okay, don't be like, I don't really want blessings. It's given the sense of, I don't really want the blessings in disguise. I only want what I can see. The spirit is trying to come in and gift you something that you can't see, or it may not be as it seems. Okay, some things may come in and you may not, it may not look the same. Like let's just say, all people have a certain type, right? So some people have a certain type. Oh, he got to look like this. He got to have this. He got to blah, blah, blah. Okay, I have my type. But the love of your life may come in and it may not look nothing like your type. Okay, so be open, because it may not look as it seems. I just was using that as a reference, as an example. Okay, be open at this time. All right, let's pull one more card. Yeah, be open at this time and walk away from whatever you need to walk away from. And what did I say at the beginning of this open reading? I said this is 8-4, and it's interesting because eclipse was on 4-8. And what do we have right here in this card? We have the eclipse energy. Okay, so this is walking away from that old cycle, walking away from old things, walking away from anybody that does not value you, walking away from lower vibrational anything, entities, people, energy, mindset, anything, and cutting it out, because you know that you're walking with your spirit. You're walking into your higher self, and you have to let go of these lower natures to elevate. Okay, you are transcending and transmuting old things, and you're walking away and leaving that behind and transforming into this beautiful butterfly at this time. Okay, it's given a sense of elevation, growth, also going within. Okay, because they're walking into the dark. This could be a cave or this could be a mountain. So you're walking in to rise above. All right, that's it. You going within to rise above and elevate. Okay, taking a higher road, taking a higher ground, walking away from anything that doesn't see your value, that doesn't see your worth. And it's not on no ego stuff. It's on a spiritual level. If it's not resonating, it's not resonating. Okay, you don't have to force it. You're elevating, you're growing, you're healing, and this is a time to use your discernment. All right. Okay, what is the bottom card? Yes, get into your bag. Okay, go get that bag. Go get that bag. Okay, like Larissa say, tap into your creative energy at this time. This is working hard, paying attention to details. Okay, so eight of Pentacles, that 8. Transform and transmute this energy. This is also the 8 of Cups. Okay, so 8 here. It just keeps popping up. So transmute to tap into your power. Transformation to tap into your power. This is a time of elevating and tapping into your power at this time, and get into your creative aspects to better transmute this energy. If you get upset, tap into art. If you're feeling sad, cry, release, tap into art. Okay, tap into some music, tap into using your hands, working with your hands to release this energy. Okay, release this energy in a healthy form, in a healthy way to elevate at this time. All right, I love that. All right, now what are some blessings that are coming in for this new moon in Leo at this time? I love that. Embracing. As soon as I cut the deck, embracing. Isn't this a beautiful card? Beautiful card. That's why I got these cards. This is the Earth Blessings deck. as well. I just love the pictures on here. I really wanted something related to nature. Oops, too many cards. Too many cards. So it's a lot of blessings coming in, okay? It's a lot of blessings. The whole deck then fell out, but I can't read the whole deck. All right, we'll save that for another time. But there's some blessings coming in for this new moon in Leo, spirit. New moon in Leo. All right, timing. May this be the right moment. Divine timing. It is time. It is time. You're rising above, okay? You're rising above. This is all, everything is in divine alignment right now. So if you're like, I don't know, I don't really, it's all about a sense of listening to your intuition and heeding the divine's call, okay? Heeding what your spirit has placed on your heart to execute, okay? Whatever your spirit is telling you to do, listen. Okay, this may be the time to start new projects. This may be a time to go for that desire, go for that gift, go for whatever passions and desires that you've been dwelling on, that you've been wanting to do. This is, may it be the right time for you, okay? So pay attention to the signs. The divine will always give you signs of confirmation when it is the right timing for something. But I feel like this new moon is going to be a time for change, okay? A time for evolution, a time for growth, a time for rebirth, okay? I feel like a lot of people have been going through this turmoil, and now we're going to be pushing through. So a lot of people may be transcending and transmuting this energy, and this is just a time for that. It's a season and a time for everything, the ebbs and the flows of everything. And I feel like this is a season of new beginnings, new things coming in, and a rebirth for the collective at this time, okay? Especially with your mindset and your emotions. Yeah, but this is the clouds. The clouds is the mind, so of your mind at this time, all right? Purification of the mind. So that is a blessing, okay? Who don't want clarity? I do. I want a clear mind. I want to know exactly and when exactly. And it's okay not to know everything all the time. But I feel like this is going to be a time where you get certain inclinations on things like, that's the third time I heard somebody say that exact same thing. Maybe I should start, my YouTube channel. Maybe I should start that project. Maybe I should write that book. Do it. And just see what happens. All right. Yeah, flourish. May you thrive and blossom. Yeah. Beautiful card. Yeah, so getting tapped into your mind with this purple here, this crown, it's giving a sense of crown activations, and tapping into your mind and doing what spirit has placed on your heart to execute, whether that be writing a book, drawing, getting into art, painting, dancing, working out to transmute this energy, going for a walk, going to the park, going in the forest, going to the beach, listening to some waves of the water to purify and help cleanse you. Also getting into the bath, getting into the shower, doing those cleansing rituals, doing that cleansing bath, that spiritual bath. Just doing things that are going to help elevate your mental, elevate your body, your spirit, your mind, and help release and help you push through this energy, okay? I feel like this is the sense of knowing who you are and tapping into emotional intelligence, and that is going to help you flourish and push through this time, all right? And may you thrive and blossom. It's also giving a sense of whatever you invest in, may it come back tenfold, okay? May it come back 10 times. May it come back 100 times, okay? So those investments flourishing, a time for harvest. Harvest season is right around the corner, okay? So make sure you're staying consistent. Make sure you're paying attention to every seed that you have planted at this time and nourish all of them. Okay, this one don't look like it's growing. All of these ones poked out. We see one little seedling popping up. We see one little sprout popping up. This one ain't popped up, so I'm going to stop nourishing. No, nourish everything, because those roots at the bottom of that one that you can't see may be deeper, maybe thicker, maybe connected to the mycelium network. It's really getting connected and really getting grounded, really getting rooted in the ground, so that when it pop up, no storm can come over and knock it off its path. All right. So make sure that you are nourishing all of your seeds so that way they can flourish when it's time for harvest. All right. What's the bottom card? Yeah, nurture. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Okay. Nurture them seeds, y'all. Nurture them seeds. May you be loved and cared for. So nurture yourself. nurture your foundation, heal. So it's a sense of healing. It's a sense of purification. It's a sense of love. So tap into this energy to elevate and love yourself and sit with yourself. It's okay to be still as well. Like I said, everybody's on a different part of their journey. Not everybody's journey looks the same. You may need to work more. A person may need to work on something more, while the other person may have done a lot of work and they may need to rest right now. So it's all about a sense of balance, listening to your body, listening to your spirit, and doing what works for you at this time. All right. I love that. Now, we're going to get into the chakra deck to see what is our final message for this new moon in Leo. I love that. Wow. As soon as I cut it. Okay. Transformation. Season of transformation, season of rebirth. Season of healing, season of growth. So yes, this is going to be that season. This is going to be that new moon. This is that cycle, that rebirth we've been waiting for, the collective been waiting for to push through. This is that final push through. Okay, almost at the end of the portal. Or something I'm hearing, spirit. We like at the last, we could see the light. Okay, we could see the light at this. Ooh, yeah. We could see the light through the end of the portal, you guys. We're almost there at the end of the tunnel. Almost there, collective. Keep pushing through. Keep staying grounded. Keep transmuting that energy. Keep honoring your energy. Stay focused. Stay determined. Stay vigilant. Stay dangerous, okay, in a good way. And stay balanced, okay? Like I said, everybody's journey looks different. So do what works for you. Do what resonates with you. And do what matches your frequency at this time, all right? Yes. Light warriors. Ooh, I love it. So 20 warriors, I empowered. Call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. So yeah, this is the final lap. This is the that last little thing, and then you're going to come into your power. The power is in your hands. The power is already in your hands. Spirit said, no, the power is already in your hands. Stay grounded. All right, don't let this stuff move you. Don't let these outside energies move you. Okay, stay grounded, stay rooted. You are empowered. Tap into your inner strength. Tap into your knowledge. Tap into research. Okay. Yeah, the power's in your hands. Move with the ebbs and the flow. You are grounded, okay? This is a warrior pose. Calling in divine light, okay, to come in and center you in the waves of the water. The ebbs and the flows, and just being centered and stay grounded and stay rooted, all right? I love that. You're divinely protected, divinely guided, and you got this. We got this, you guys. We almost through this portal, all right? This is the new cycle. This is the new beginning. This is the rebirth, and we're integrating all of these things that we learned over the course of this 7-year cycle, whatever this cycle that you're in. This is all about transmuting that and elevating and pushing through that. And I just see the collective getting light shined upon them and elevating and pushing through and releasing things, so that way we can be ourselves. We can be ourselves and at our fullest potential at this time. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. Honor yourself, honor your truth, honor your power, and yeah. All right, you guys. So that is my message for this new moon in Leo. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys.